Okay. Time to see if we can make this work. Okay, we have this screen up here. It's working. Its color profile is not great. And we are going to learn together. That's not all that does. It's not just the brightness. It's supposed to be a menu button. The color of the external monitor is not great. And I cannot figure out how to fix it. Trevor, how's the audio? I really need you when I switch over to the Pokemon game as I try to balance the two out. But we should be okay. Thanks, boss. You can use channel points. This will be a fun one today. In that, I'll wait till it's recording. I'm a lot more quiet than the mic. What about this? That should have fixed it. Yeah, I just dropped it. You're going to be able to use channel point. This will be a fun one. You're going to use channel points today to name the Pokemon, turn a route into a Nuzlocke, turn battles into Nuzlockes. I'm really excited for this one. And Inclement Emerald is notoriously hard. But I'm excited because this gets me back on track. I'm just trying to adjust the color. Screen. Oh yeah, that's what I figured you could do. You can name them on. I might just have to adjust separately this one, which is fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so we're here. We're tackling Inclement Emerald. We've got packs to rip for channel points. Trevor, you're on a cooldown of implemented the Trevor rule. You can only redeem a pack twice per stream. Just until I get more, and then we're back to normal. It's literally called the Trevor rule. You shall continue to streak in the chat. We'll take it. We got some opportunities. I'm excited for Inclement Emerald. It's going to be interesting. I'll take y'all's help once we get running on the audio. I'm not going to do this one as a Nuzlocke as a whole because it's difficult and I've never completed it. But I am going to be playing on challenge mode. So level caps, IVs, EVs are going to be necessary. So I'm going to have to have legitimate strategies. But you can utilize channel points to name Pokemon, turn routes into Nuzlocks, turn battles into Nuzlocks. Once I start ramping up, you can say this next battle's a Nuzlocke, and I've got to abide by that at that given time. So I'm really excited for that. So if anybody has any questions, obviously just ask them in the chat. But if not, we're going to dive in. And I'll take some initial feedback on the audio of the game while I'm in there too. So let's see. That's running. We'll have you here. So the gray box will end up obviously housing the Pokemon, and I'm working on a built-in counter for when we get there, but this is it. So y'all just let me know how I compare audio to the sound in the game. And then let's do this. Right, so obviously I've played before for about 13 hours to get a feel for this, and this was a while back. But now that I'm here, I remember it, and it's difficult, so we're going to do it. So, new game. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. we call a Pokemon. I love that he doesn't even show you, like, a rare one or one of the starters. He just shows RN. We don't know everything about Pokemon. This is what we do. Are you a boy or a girl? I normally play as the girl, but we're gonna go the guy this route. To no one's surprise, we're gonna be named Red. Okay. And I trust you as an audio engineer. Your opinion of things related to sound is probably in the top 3 of people I trust. So. I didn't even get to name my rival. A message from the creator. Welcome to Inclement Emerald. This is a difficulty hack with modern mechanics, many quality of life changes, and massive Pokemon variety. You can build your team using almost any Pokemon from the first 7 generations, and Gen 8 will be added soon. Before you get started, you'll need to choose a difficulty setting. Currently, you can choose between normal, hard, or challenge mode. Please select the mode to learn more. So at minimum, let's learn about hard. Trainers will have EV trained Pokemon, so you might want to EV train your own team. You can do this passively, no grinding required, so don't let that put you off. Recommended for experienced players. Challenge mode. Trainer mode. Trainers in challenge mode have EV trained teams. It also adds 2 restrictions. You can't access the bag in trainer battles, and the shift battle style is disabled. It means you'll follow the same rules as your opponent, so good strategy and a balanced team are more important. In this mode, the difficulty is only recommended if it sounds appealing to you. I feel like we should do challenge mode. I feel like I don't want to be... Because, I mean, we're basically soft Nuzlocking this, right? It's not a true Nuzlocke, but we're soft Nuzlocking it. In that, we're basically, we'll do everything... That's what I'm thinking challenge. We're basically going to do everything but as a Nuzlocke. So, one last thing. This hack includes built-in level caps based upon badge cap. If a Pokemon reaches the level cap, it'll only get 1 experience per KO until you earn the next badge. 3 different settings. Please choose a level setting. Default caps, more caps, strict caps. Let's look at level caps. Same as Ryan. It was option. Level caps are only present for the first 4 badges. After that, there's no capping. You can train all the way to level 100. No. More caps. There will be a level cap tied to each badge, and you won't be able to reach level 100 before becoming champion. That feels fine. No, and which level cap? Strict caps. Setting throws balance out the window and gives you much lower level caps. There'll be a level cap tied to each badge, and you won't be able to reach level 100 before becoming champion. Also, your opponents will still use teams designed for the default caps, so please be sure you're okay with that. No, we're not playing with strict. Let's just do more caps. More level caps again. With this option, there'll be a level cap tied to each badge, and you won't be able to reach level 100 before becoming champion. Yeah. All right, I'm excited. Ever forget your mom put you in the back of the truck when moving you across town? I hope everyone had a good week. Trevor, how was class? Pat, how was work? Hey, Mom. That's equipment. Let's go inside, okay? Mama getting freaky with the Vigoroth. Ten potions? Heck yeah, we're gonna take those. Uneventful, which is what I like. A game night later this evening. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that Tuesday nights are your nights that you play with friends. So I appreciate you coming in here before then. That's nice of you. What time is it? Is the time gonna matter? Well, I guess time would matter. Yeah, I got a couple hours before you start. Very nice. Oh yeah, you play late. It is 7:15. Make sure everything's on my desk, okay? Open the menu as start, record your progress as save, and the remaining pages are blank. What a way to start a game. We're out there. Let's go watch our dad. I don't plan to turn on battles for Nuzlocke until after the first gym. But you can still choose routes as Nuzlocke immediately, but I don't plan to turn on battles for Nuzlocke until after the first gym. Routes for Nuzlocke after the first area to give myself some variety to start with. But I think that'll be fun. And hopefully not too expensive. Okay. Let's turn. And I'm so ready for my light to get back here so my face is brighter. But for now. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's me perpetually liking a bright space. It fits the vibe, right? Things are dark. Our daughter is upstairs. Oh god, is this where she yells at me for touching her stuff? Are you going on a date again? Yep, she gets mad at me for touching her stuff. Dad catch my Pokemon. Oh, hey, that reminds me. You should go see Dad's newest Pokemon. He just got 3 really rare ones from the, Okay, so here is where it looks like we can choose the region of our starter. Because you can choose any of them. I'm going to go ahead, and for my own sake, I'm going to nix Kanto, Johto, Hoenn. So our options become Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Alola. Gens 1, 2, and 3, I've played enough Kanto. Unova or Alola, so I was thinking Unova or Kalos. The problem is, if I pick Kalos, I'm gonna pick Fennekin, and I'm gonna go Delphox. And like, that's my crutch. And I know that. And I'd like to maybe avoid my crutch a little bit. So Alola will get Litten, Poplio. Okay, freaking Incineroar. Pat, don't do. I can't stand you. Unova. Honestly, I never considered Alola. Oh, dude, I love. So that's the reason. If I go Unova, I'm getting. If I go Unova, I'm getting Seviper. Challenge yourself? I don't think Seviper's a challenge. I think Seviper's a very good Pokemon with good speed. However, let's go here. All right. Let's go here. That's her Pokeball. I'm also not going to shiny hunt because that's crazy. Could you imagine if you sat here and watched me try to shiny hunt? Alright. Here we go. I think we gotta go with our queen, Primarina. Yeah. I am gonna soft reset though until she's a female. This is one of those things. Primarina just. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Boost special attack at low HP. Okay. Let's look at natures. This might be a soft reset. So she's got a relaxed nature, increased defense, decreased speed. I think that's gonna be bad. She's already slow. That's actually not terrible. Enjoy. Okay, actually low-key. Boost special attack at low HP. She's already slow. So it wouldn't matter. Also, I need to explore with Twitch how to make emotes like bigger. Or how to make it to where like you can use channel points to just make an emote take over the screen. Boost special attack at low HP. Female. Yep, increased defense. Her defense is her lowest defensive stat. She's a special attacker. Honestly, she may have came out perfect. She may have straight up off the rip came out perfect. Which is pretty dope if you ask me. Use bits to make an emote. Okay. Remind me to look into bits before Friday. I have a lot of time. Remind me to look into bits. I've not done that yet. I mean, I know you can just get them for like, but they don't look like anything. Remind me soon to do that. All right, what to do with this Pokemon? I think she came out perfect with a relaxed nature. Right? Relaxed nature. Increased speed. No, increased defense, decreased speed. Yeah. So let me get Poplio Sprite loaded into the overlay. Videos, Twitch streams, Pokemon, PNG, Poplio. Then there are videos? That's fine. Okay. Now let's go into OBS. An image. Browse. Let's see. Videos. Stream. We'll adjust size as we get going, but it's there for now. Okay. Now let's move her up. And then let's group selected items. Pokemon roster. Done. Boom. Alright. We're set. I wish, how these professionals, there she is, loaded and hanging out. How these professionals do it, where it shows all the time is crazy. Hey, she already has water gun. Hey, don't sleep on her now. I was in the tall grass studying. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Come by my lab later, and by later you mean now. Your own Pokemon yet? By the way, you battled earlier, you put off the move. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. I'd like you to have this Pokemon you used earlier. Red received the Poplio. We should definitely give a nickname to her. Primarina. What should we call her? I kind of low-key... like the name Penny. Subtle, easy, Penny the Primarina. I think that's what we're gonna do. I like Penny the Primarina. Go see May. Go make sure May. Okay, hold on. I need to take a screenshot of this on this for stream. Okay. And then I need to take a screenshot of source, save source. Cool. I'm trying to post more on Instagram of just like, I'm doing this challenge. Here's what it is type deal. So, taking the screenshot here I think was good. But just look at her. Alright. You don't need to see my mouse. You don't need to see my mouse. I was to go see May. Also, Pat, I did my research and I've settled. I'm gonna get the Shore, the MV6. So I settled on that. I don't feel like I need an XLR mic with what I'm wanting right now. So we settled. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. So that'll be a purchase at the end of the month or middle of the month. I think once all the bills are paid. I mean, everything's paid now, but I like to just make sure that nothing crazy is gonna happen. Hello, sir. All right. I panicked for a second. I was like, it's Gen 3. Why am I seeing a Lillipup? Yeah, Bills and I work in higher education, so tag those two on. It's part of one of the reasons I would love it if even like a minor additional income of Twitch, which sounds so dumb, but hit it with a water gun. I'm gonna have to EV train, which is gonna be really interesting at some point in time. Okay, man, this thing outspeeds me, but I'm slow to begin with, so. Okay. Ooh, special attack drastically. Ooh, so I could combine that with like berries. Penny grew to level 6. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to keep track of. I think this game added like an EV-IV checker. Oh. And by that, I mean it's literally right there. That's pretty good. Max HP, max attack, max special attack. And it's not to just hyper train it. Yeah, it's nice I'm not gonna have to grind. I may have to do some grinding to get like a full team, but I don't have to grind because there's level caps, right? So if anything, it's just getting to the level caps. Giving out free Pokevials to all our rookie trainers. Here, take one. What's a Pokevial? Red, put away the Pokevial in the key items pocket. That Pokevial contains very potent medicine. It's strong enough to heal your entire party, but you can't use it in battles, and there's only enough to use it once. Every time you help at a Pokemon Center, we'll refill it for free. I just want to be clear. This game just gave me an item to fully heal my entire team at any given point in time once between healing up at Pokemon Centers. That tells me that this game is going to be hard. And so that's what just happened. So basically, but fun nonetheless. Okay. Thank you for waiting. You're welcome. We hope to see you again. Okay. Also, that Pokemon looked different, and I didn't check out why. The focus sash off the rip. If you're after healing items, please see your clerks. Holder has full HP. It endures KOs with one. Okay, all right. Well, that's good if we're Nuzlocking. Let's homie that. Could give you an advantage. Okay, so they're just giving me the strats at the start. Okay, May's up here usually. What Pokemon are available? Ooh, a Shinx. Okay. Okay, well, that's happening off the rip. Should have brought a potion. Yep, there's May. All right. 3 include. All right, here we go. Of course she chose a Trico. Okay, all right. Well, I'm about to get outsped in a way I've never been outsped before. I'm gonna have to play defensively here. Maybe a 2 attack drop. It's already doing 2 damage per pound. If I could drop it to 1. I can't use items in battle, so. Alright. Yep, alright, it's down to 1. So maybe we just. Okay. Maybe we end up winning here based upon just the stat lowering, because it can't do enough damage, yeah. Okay. Critical hit. Way to go, Penny. Not bad so far. Good first battle. Yep, and she leveled up. It's time to head back to the lab. That was a good first battle. Let's heal just to be safe. I guess I could have used the Pokevial. Okay. Okay, that was a good first battle. I'm not gonna say anything, but it's not felt overly hard so far. I know that doesn't mean anything, but you should have this Pokédex. Red received the National Pokédex. The National Dex, okay? Okay, attach your Pokemon, it records itself. Okay. I'm gonna post that picture to Instagram real quick of the Poplio. So bear with me while I do this. Videos. Bear with me for a second while I post on the gram. Okay, Gmail. Don't ask me for my Gmail. I'm not giving it out, kids. Hey, remember that person popped in the other night and was like, let me have a free card? Like, what? And then left. I mean, alright, brother. We live in crazy times, don't we? Let me get a free card. Brother, let me get a good card. They did follow, so like... stickers... Link... twitch.tv/red4 twitch.tv/red40 Alright, posted. Alright, back to the game. 30 cherish balls. Okay. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. Alright. Nuzlocke rules. It's just you, Pat, right now. But Nuzlocke rules can go into effect after this next area. So after where I meet my dad. Go get him, honey. Look at Mom being hella supportive. Mom rules. What do we got? Oh, a Bonsly? Okay. I don't know what these Cherish Balls do, so I kind of want some Pokeballs to be safe, but let's see. Rated nickname, mystery gift, reset events. The move tutor off the rip is crazy. Mystery gift? There are no mystery gifts available at this time. Okay, alright. I wonder if the creator set up Wi-Fi events and I don't need to get there. I need to look into that. $25,000 off the rip is crazy too. I wish I could set aside some money. I've played several Poke-ROMs before, but this is like I've played like a couple different ones over the years that just like mostly quality of life improvements. But this one is like a difficulty hack. So it's designed to make Emerald much harder. So okay. This is not preparing for the Fire Red Leaf Green tournament. That is correct. That's going to have to happen when I officially buy Fire Red Leaf Green. But this is a difficulty hack. So Michael, I don't know if you heard me talking. I don't know if you can hear me where you are. But I had where you can utilize channel points to turn routes and battles into Nuzlocks. So it should be fun. So here we go. Right, like that feels like a good use of channel points. Is you could be nope. Your next battle, even a gym, is a Nuzlocke. Brother, if that's the case, I'm benching my starter. But we do have ourselves an absolute queen already. Yeah. So Tim, this is Emerald, but the creator has made it to where you can have gens 1 through 8, or gens 1 through 7 in here, and most battles are typically harder once you start getting to go. Alright, disarming voice off the rip. It's crazy. I guess we're gonna try catching some Pokemon in a second. Poplio in Gen 3, yep. We got ourselves a fairy type and a water move already. We're good. All right. I don't want to fight this bug person, so let's get ourselves a friend. All right. Let's take stock of what's here. All right. So a Lotad. Let's see what our options are in this route. Another Lotad. Okay. Alright, now it's just giving me, now it's just trolling me with Gen 3 Pokemon. Oh, almost made eye contact with that bug catcher. Maybe I messed up by not getting the Bonsly. Okay. Okay. We might be taking the Nightmare on the team. Trick Room, let's go. If anybody wants to name her, you can do channel points to do so. Now would be the time. Give a minute or two. They intently observe both trainers and Pokemon. Apparently Gothita are looking at something that only they can see. Their remote feels increase their power. Give a nickname to the captured Gothita. Michael, if you redeem 500... Oh, you did redeem 500. I will say, Michael, if you redeem 500 channel points, I'll name her that. And you did, and I hate you, and... Yep. I hate it here. I gotta take a screenshot of my disappointment. Okay. Checkmate, you win. I can't believe I just did that. Actually, I 100% can believe I just did that. Hold on, let's get her back to base camp. I looked up, I saw Michael say name her waifu, and I was just like... Increase special defense. No, increase defense, decrease special defense. So not great, but lowered stats, up special attack. Okay, it's not terrible. The bar is set high. We gotta be ready for the next one. Y'all really do gotta be ready for the next one. And there's a reminder, once I get to the forest, so after the next town, you can also enforce Nuzlocke rules. And y'all also let me know if like 500 feels like too low to do that. I know y'all watch a lot. Pat, I can imagine how much you have. But if I should up it to like 1,000 for that, maybe we'll see. But hey, she knows Flash off the rip. That's crazy. Alright, let's get her up a level. Maybe train her for a second. If this thing hits me with like a leech life, I'm gonna scream. That'll work too. Waifu flash. I just realized, yeah, the waifu can flash. What a sick and twisted timeline we live in. Oh, crap. Oh, it's a bug Pokemon and she's weak. Oh, and I can't switch. But I don't think it's going to know bug moves, so I think I'm going to be good. It's just going to know tackle. Or poison sting, too. Critical hit and it did two damage. Honestly, just one battle for her and for me to switch will be fine. Because she'll level up. Hey, that competitive stat is crazy. Oh, the switch style? I think so, yeah. So let's do that. Let's get her that experience. That's good. Penny grew to level 9. I got greedy. Didn't matter. Greed worked. Yeah, she's got competitive. That's an insane stat on her right now. Michael, what have you done? Waifu learned tickle. Are you kidding me? What have you done? What have you done to me? Y'all are nuts, man. Hey, she also just swept that bug team. I'm fine with letting her go down right there. Waifu survived the poisoning, but it went away. Hey, she's cracked. Alright. Oh, our Lord and Savior. I might have to get one at some point. Not right now. So, I think they can have, I think it's a hidden move. Hey, did I try to get orange berries and I just got jumped? By a pick-a-peck? What in the hell? Yeah, I think their moves can, they can all kind of have their hidden moves at the start. A lot of changes the creator made. I don't really care about a pick-a-peck. Hot take. Four orange berries is good. Pecha berries is even better. I do know no items in battle. Oh, and we can add Gothita to the thing. Yeah, one of my least favorite flying types. Yeah, it's just not great. Hold on. Add an image. Poke 2. Browse. Alright, she's on there now. Alright, she's there. It's like the Pidgeotto. It does get to two cannon, which is like, okay, alright. So she's on there. State, okay, alright. Is there usually an item here? Alright, no, okay. Alright, I don't necessarily want to fight her. Is she a spinner? I think she's only, yeah, she's a spinner, but alright. Alright. The golfer girl's pretty sick. Alright. Nuzlocke rules are now in effect. Not rules are now in effect. You can now redeem channel points for a Nuzlocke for a route. And then Nuzlocke battles won't start until after the first gym. Until after I complete the first gym. Alright, Michael, do you want to Nuzlocke? I'll let you pick. Do you want to Nuzlocke the water? Or do you want to Nuzlocke the forest? Because I think I go straight into the forest from here. It's not a... No, it's not. There's a route to the left. Never mind, it's not the forest. There's that little weird route. Do you want to Nuzlocke? I'll let you choose. Do you want to Nuzlocke the route directly to the left, or do you want to do the water right here? The forest... You want to do the... Yeah, the forest. Okay, I'll let you keep that one. Forward to it. Nuzlocke is open for the little route. Okay, Nuzlocke is open for the forest and the water in the city. Watch it just be something terrible. Alright. Do we think Wally gets a Gardevoir here? Or does he get something else crazy? Like a Regirock? No, okay, he gets a Ralts. Oh, he gets a male. If he had a Xerneas off the rip, I think I would cry. I truly think I would cry. Did they ever determine like what did they ever determine like what disease Wally had that he coughed so much? Was it like COVID or something? You wanna go out? At least not in the game, but like there was always like Wally's always been a sickly kid with a cough. Like I remember that. You should challenge gym leader. All right, Michael. Nuzlocke time. I'm just saving just because I haven't saved. Believed to be asthma or bronchitis. Okay. Bronchitis is, and he's running around face to face with my dad? Crazy. This dude just gave us the rip. He's been frail and sickly. Frail and sickly. He might be a St. Jude's patient, honestly. Alright, Michael. Are you ready to see what monstrosity you've doomed me with? Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Oh, I forgot to heal waifu. Oops. I forgot to heal waifu and I can't use potions in battle. And I'm afraid a pound's gonna kill it. Let's just try a Pokeball off the rip. Never mind, we good. Anybody want to name it? This feels pretty good, honestly. This feels a need. Give y'all a second to decide if anybody wants to name it. Michael already did. I cannot believe Michael named a waifu. Named a Gothita waifu. That's so funny. Kitty. Deal. Good one. I-T-T-Y. Sweet. Alright, let's go heal. Again, waifu having flash. Crazy work. Oh, hey, Nate. Oh, it's out of stock for you, Michael? Hold on, let me fix that. I think I set to, like, limits per. So, I'm playing Inclement Emerald, Nate, which is like a difficulty run. But I've set it where you can redeem channel points to... No, let Nate relook at this. But I've set it to where you can redeem channel points to name the Pokemon. Or force me to do battles as Nuzlocke. And Michael redeemed channel points on a Gothita and made me name her waifu, as you can see here. This was Michael. Go look up in the chat. Michael, hold on. Let me fix it. You shouldn't be out of stock. Hold on. I was content with that happening as many times. I'll fix it. Few rewards, power up and channel points. Name a Pokemon. Okay. All right, Michael, it's fixed now. The betrayal, Michael betraying me when there's literally receipts is hilarious. But yes, Nate, if you want me to name a Pokemon, just redeem channel points, and I will do that. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, and then you can also use channel points to turn battles into Nuzlocke too. So, but Nuzlocke don't go into effect till after the first badge. And I'm going to try to do Roxanne early so I can carry it on. Alright. Lastly, well, I'll get Litleo up there in a second. No point in checking what else is in the grass. Honestly, wait, there actually probably is a point in checking what in the grass. What did Michael ruin me being able to get? This is... we're gonna have to talk offline. To do the whole run as a Nuzlocke? Michael... It's 500 per route, so y'all could theoretically tag team. And I set redemptions to 5 per person per stream. Waifu learned play nice. I can't with this. I can't. Please look at the moves. Please look at what Michael has done to me. Please. Look at the names of her moves. Pound, tickle, and play nice. This is the most cursed shit I've ever seen. This is insane. Michael, I hate you. Confusion. Yeah, and then let's one up it even more. She knows flash. All right. All right. My reputation. Y'all are never gonna let me live it down. Last one days. All right. Last chance to turn the forest into a Nuzlocke if anybody wants before I get moving. If nobody wants to, that will be perfectly fine. Okay, never mind. Michael's doing it. All right. All right. Our catcher sent out Venipede. Wrecked. All right. To just power through. That'll work. Hold on. My dinner's ready. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm not even moving the screen. Y'all can just stay looking at the waifu that Michael made me do. All right, we back. Kirby is outside. Sarah, if you give me a second, he will be back in here, and I'll put him on screen, and you can do it. I cannot. This moveset, man, is. This moveset is nuts. And I need to get Litleo in here. Y'all hold tight. This comes up at my next job interview is crazy work, and it's all of y'all's fault. Poke 3. Okay. All right, we're in there. Oh, it looks like there's experience share on. That's not terrible since there's level caps. Also, for those of y'all that are watching, an ad's about to happen. And I really try. Hold on, actually, let me do this. I'll snooze the ad. I'll snooze the ad because I'm about to have to Nuzlocke something. I don't want people to miss that. And then after that, I'll have to run the ad, but I won't play. All right, here we go. Unnerve is, I'd argue, terrible. That's also terrible. Learned fake tears, Michael, really? Really? Oh my god. Sarah, look at this. As a sub, we rip packs on subs. So you get to choose. Do you want me to rip Ascended or Prismatic? Thank you. Set gold. Welcome to the squad. Different Sarah, but Sarah does still need her for Alligator. Yep, I mean, do you want, also, everybody here, make sure you go follow Ivysaur on the... on Instagram by her name. She's fun. Alright. Alright. Let me catch whatever this disaster Pokemon Michael just did for me. Okay. Oh, God, I hate it here. Michael, why? This thing sucks so bad. I can't believe I have to catch a Paris. Alright. Drugs. Name a Pokemon. You're so good. Nate, are you still here? Are you still seeing me get abused? Should have been Shrooms. It should have been Shrooms. Michael, I'll honor. Do you want me to? Okay. I'll honor Shrooms. Shroom. Alright. Alright. Switching over here real quick. I'm gonna rip a pack of Ascended. We remember we rip packs on subs and channel points, so I'm gonna rip here on Ivysaur's behalf. So let's see if she's doomed me or got me something good. Keep that. Fire? No. Terrible grass. Okay. Here we go with this trash set. Alright. Noibat. Totodile. Oh! Alright. There it is, chat. There it is. There's the hit. It's worth it. God Pack. God Pack confirmed. Let's go. Okay, what else do we really have? Team Rocket's Diglett. Boss. Charmeleon. First chance for an alt art. Stupid Cramorant. Okay, Mawil's good. At least a chance for a hit. That looks like something. It's not. I'm actually just wrong. It's just a terrible Reshiram. It looked like something. But we got the Poképad. So, that is the biggest hit of all. Yeah. Thank you, Ivysaur. And then when Kirby comes back in here. Alright. Trevor, do you want Prismatic or do you want... Ascended? I'm almost out of packs, which is so funny. Pokepad's nice. Traumatic Evolutions, you got it. Alright. Here we go. Alright. This is about to be so bad. Dark. No, metal. This is about to be so bad. Alright. Cottony. Litleo, that's appropriate. Dracloak. Duraludon. Ooh, a Poffin. Traumatic Evolutions. Duskull. And a Dusknoir. This set's... This is good. That's pretty. Everything else sucks. But thank you. We'll keep that. Alright, I need to run an ad. So I'm gonna run one really quickly. If you're following but not subbed, you're gonna see an ad. It'll be for 3 minutes. I'm not gonna progress the game. I'm just gonna run all the way back to the mart and buy antidotes, heal my Pokemon, and I'll be right back here and then we'll get started. So y'all just hang tight while we do that. Please don't leave. Y'all are great. Alright, yep, I'm just gonna run back real quick. Yep. Let me message her real quick. Let the man make a few dollars. I'll make $1. Yeah, don't leave me. Stay with me. I really am gonna try to not progress the game. Centric's goated. Y'all, all the videos I'm seeing of people playing Fire Red and Leaf Green and having to react to the poison has been so funny. There's like, what is this? Is my game glitched? No, you're just playing a game the way it was intended. Alright. Alright, so current squad is Waifu, Penny, Kitty, and Shrooms. This was the most cursed thing I ever allowed. Okay. Ad's back in a minute. I'll be honest, I thought level shift was in effect, and so I'd have messed up. Michael, look at what I could have had because of you. I would say yes, it makes you bad to want to play Polt Noir. If you played straight Polt, I would not think so. Pick our berries. Alright. I didn't mean to progress the game. I think regular Polt is fine. We had a good time on stream. Okay, welcome back, y'all. I was trying to get back to the forest. And I caught this trainer, so the timing's perfect. Good God, why did the pound do so much damage? Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that on stream and trying to do analysis. That was fun. I can't wait to do that again with another one. Baneri used Endure. Yeah. So I co-streamed entire Top Cut of Seattle, and I'm gonna start doing that for major regionals, or just any Pokemon streamed like Top Cut of events. It was really cool. Obviously, just it helped me practice as like broadcasting, which I'm obviously trying to do for our Pokemon League. So that was nice. All right. Into the forest we go. All right, I am ready. Here we go. If I'm not mistaken, this is when the difficulty ramps up. I think he absolutely worked. If I'm not mistaken, I think he absolutely works me. I'm trying to remember. Maybe he doesn't, and I'm just terrible. I could do that. I'm just never sure how the rest of them feel about it, but I would throw that up there. Hey, this is a terrible typing matchup for me. That's actually really bad. All right, go Penny. A Carvana with speed boost? Oh my god. Okay. That could have gotten out of hand quick. Oh my god, a Skrelp. Alright. I can't switch, and I'm not gonna waste a potion. Special attack up, sweet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set up the growl and prepare for her to get knocked out. She may survive. Obviously, her regular attack's so low that I don't think tackle's worthwhile here. If I could survive this, she may actually... Okay, she got out okay. Alright. Penny is trying to learn Baby Doll Eyes. I swear to God, if Waifu learned Baby Doll Eyes, I would lose my mind. Lowers the attack before it can move. Yep. See, that's the way it goes. Clefable is so good. That's very weird. You should not have to do that. I don't want you to have to do that. This is weird. It's not restricted for you. I've never seen this. I don't want you to have to spend your channel points to chat. It was something in your settings? Okay. Well, Sarah, the dog's here, so you're gonna get the pet wish at least. Let me get him in. Come on, old man. Alright. That's so strange. I just looked. It's nothing on my end. It should not be that way. Kirby. To verify your account. All right. And I've had, and part of me might sit there and say, oh, maybe it's a, part of me might sit there and say, maybe it's a setting on my end, but I had lurkers chatting yesterday, so I don't know what that is. Okay, he just gave me the experience share, even though I already have experience share, so that's not terrible. Alright, Kitty's in the lead. I can't catch anything else in here, so why even be here? Yeah, maybe it's a verifying your account. I'll tell y'all what. I feel like Roxanne is gonna be very hard. No tackle. Kitty learn headbutt. Water gun right now. Water gun disarming voice. Baby doll eyes. Like, I think she'll be okay. Something tells me Roxanne's gonna have, like, because all the gym leaders have 6 Pokemon. So, like, something tells me she's just gonna have, like a rock type with that knows, like, Thunderbolt or something. Maybe it'd be my guess. But reminder, after I beat Roxanne, you can redeem channel points to turn battles into Nuzlocks. Oh my god, look at what I could have had. Look at what I could have had. I could have had a Trevenant. That's... Man, yeah, that's rough. Now I have shrooms. I'm gonna have to learn to like shrooms. Pick a peck off the berries? No, thank you. Pokemon was feeding on the cherry berries. Is another pick a peck? Damn, it wants me to have one so bad. Shrooms is bug. It's weak to rock. It knows Scratch, Stun Spore, and Poison Powder. It didn't even know... It didn't even know a grass move. She's gonna work me so hard. I can already feel it. She's gonna work me so hard. Is this where I get the pale to grow berries? I think so. Doesn't she? Somebody gives me the pale, right? Yeah, there it is. Base 70 attack. Does great. If I have something else, okay. Alright. I get it though. I'm at this point I'm complaining to complain. Hey, look, I'm fighting Nate. The joke here, chat, is if you don't come to my local Pokemon League, Nate has a fully blinged out deck at all times, so I jokingly refer to him as Rich Boy Winston. Yes, first double battle up ahead. A Bidoof Nolan rollout is absolute gas. Shrooms grew to level 7. Pidgey. Alright. Let's go do this double battle. An Alpha Parasect, I gotta be honest, is one of the most terrifying things out there. I'll give you that one. Alright, first double battle ahead, so let's run the hitters. The game does end up ramping up because we went difficulty mode. Alright, let's battle the twins. Watch them just have like Dialga and Palkia. Okay, that's close enough. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so they just both know. Alright, well. And I have no items of battle. This is going to take so much of my health. Alright, I'm going to have to tag team here. Starming Voice gets both of them. Okay. That'll work. Okay, alright, well. Jesus H. Alright. That wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be. I can't reasonably respond to that. I'll give you verbal affirmation that you're not wrong. Alright, what do we think's in this town? Don't care. Chat, should we go straight for Roxanne? Let me set up a poll. Alright, there's a poll up. Oh, I know. The alternative of going to Roxanne is going up to the tunnel and doing all the trainers. So I'll leave the poll up for about 5 minutes. Whimsicott sounds good. Honestly, probably better than... Oh, I can't escape. Okay. Okay, I can't run. Alright. Okay. What are my other options here? Lilligant. Lilligant's good. I guess these will be my grass options if Shrooms ends up not being able to do anything. Ability pill? What in the world? Switches a Pokemon's ability. Okay, that could be really good. Alright. Let's just go give Roxanne a try. She's probably gonna work me, but like at least like... I'm gonna have an option. And then post Roxanne, if I beat her, Nuzlocke battles are on, and then Nuzlocke Pokemon catch rules are on. And y'all can do those if anybody wants to. And then you can start naming them. Look at this old woman. I just want to see what Roxanne's gonna do to me. If y'all end up saying that. Alright, well, we're 100% there, so. Guess that's what we're doing. Giving the name Pikachu to Pikachu is pointless. That's true. You know what's also pointless? naming a goth a waifu and having to explain that. This is gonna make good content. This does make good content though. I wonder if there's any trades available. Oh, a float stone? Hey, a float stone is pretty good. Premier ball, okay. Not bad. Okay. Alright. I wonder if someone out here is like... Someone's like, do you have a Rattata? Want to trade it for my Lugia or something? It's a Cutter's house. Alright, let's go try Roxanne. Okay, Pokemon Trainer School. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's just go. Alright, poll's over. We got a 100% hit rate on hitting up Roxanne, so let's just go do that. Alright, here we go. Talk to me, son. There's a full team of 6 with good type variety. You should make your first partner Pokemon. You should make sure your first Poke partner has evolved once before you challenge her. You should make sure your first partner Pokemon has evolved once before you challenge her. And he's giving me fresh waters. She is about to absolutely work me. She's gonna work me. I gotta see this. Geodude's terrible. Water gun. Okay, of course it knows sturdy. Oh, she's probably gonna have like an Alolan Geodude. She's probably gonna have some crazy thing like an Alolan Geodude. Or it's just gonna know Flail. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. A Dwebble? Alright. Oh my god, does everything just have sturdy? And of course I'm slow as all molasses. This is awful. I just got wrecked by a freaking Dwebble. Waifu grew to level 12 is crazy. Y'all have ruined me. Hey, that's a double battle. Let me go heal up. That person said, and I quote, "You should make sure your first partner has evolved and you have a full team of 6. And he gave me fresh waters. Absolute gas. Oh, I don't need to go that way. That's the school where Roxanne teaches, right? No, that's not school. Hey, chat. Question. I think it's a hard no, too. I mean, I would go back and catch another Gothita and make the trade, since I'm not on Nuzlocke rules in that route. I just don't think... King Gambit's not in here, right? So I'm stuck at Bisharp, which to me is like a hard no. Yeah, okay, alright. I'll take a hard no and a no way from y'all. Alright. Alright, let's try this double battle real quick. Does Shrooms even know anything? Dry skin prefers moisture to heat. Increased speed. This thing even has increased speed, decreased special defense, and it's slow as molasses. This is so bad. Michael, I may have to put Shrooms in the bag for a different day. I may have to go catch something else. If she works me. Hey, that's 5 Pokemon. Okay, alright. Can we talk about this team? That's a Cranidos and a Kabuto. Okay, it just knows it happens to know a dark move. This isn't even Roxanne. This is just the scrubs. Oh my god, do they have all the rock fossil Pokemon? They have all the fossil Pokemon, don't they? That Kabuto just know an absorb? What? And bite, oh my god. Megas are in the game. If she Mega Aerodactyls me, I'm... Alright, atta girl waifu, way to hang on. Archie's rock too. Okay. Okay, alright, I'll take that. What's a Fire Litleo gonna do for me here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, Rockruff isn't terrible. Alright, Shrooms. Make yourself useful. Oh my god. Alright, way to hang on, Shrooms. Hit a poison powder. Hit a poison powder. GG's. Alright, that's a level. We'll take that. Joke's on you, my speed's already slow. And you're gonna up my special attack? It doesn't affect... Okay, of course the poison. Alright. Because it's... metal. It's steel. What do I do here? Okay, actually... I have to baby doll eyes. I have to try to stun spore it. Yeah. I can't use it. I guess I'm scratching it. The fact that it hit me with a taunt right before I got that is crazy. Okay, that's a good start. Go Shrooms, scratch it. Go Shrooms. Alright, we're good. Hey, these are just the scrubs. Also, Sarah just mentioned that she verified her account and everything, and it's still not working. So interesting. Oh, hold on. I just figured it out. All requests. I think it's... hold on, I'm trying to figure out the chat settings. Preferences, chat filter. To mod settings. Huh. Okay, that's not the issue. How strange. Alright, let's go heal up and try Roxanne and see what we can do. She's gonna absolutely... There's no way this goes well. I found the issue with her. Apparently it's a VPN issue, is what Reddit says, and I trust a message from Reddit a month ago on having the exact issue. So strange. All right, y'all. Let's see how this goes. And reminder, Nuzlocke battle rules go into effect after I beat her, which is going to make it hell for the other gyms. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what she's got. A full team of 6. Alright, an RN off the rip. Steel. Okay, well, I guess... Oh, man, I'm getting rock tuned early. Okay. I can't believe I get outsped by a freaking RN. Again, this is just a test battle. And I wonder what the level cap... Well, it wants me to level up, so the level cap might not be 14. Aqua Jet is physical. No, because I'm a special attacker, so Aqua Jet's useless here. Yes. Shrooms went to level 10. Man, I tell y'all what, I hate this fucking thing. Okay, well, I just hit it with water gun and it just storm drained me. And now it's insult. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that thing's a god. Grass and rock. This is truly the only time I think I've ever seen a Lilip shine. Why did poison powder not just affect rock and grass? Or is it rock, or is Lilip bug? Lilip's bug. That's why it didn't work. Stun Spore. Oh my god, I'm... Hey. Dervis eats berries, that's... whatever. Should be rock grass. Okay. Well, I don't know why poison powder didn't work on it. Burn it. Sure. Hey, she is beating the ever-loving crap out of me. I'm gonna have to legitimately come in here with a strategy. I'm gonna have to run like a team setup. Poison powder's a grass move on effect. Okay. That's just weird that that's grass. Okay. Of course it hangs on. And I can't use items in battle. So. What else does she have up the sleeve? An Anorith. Okay, well there's the other one. Water, Aqua Jet into Water Gem to strengthen its power. What? Okay. So, that happened. Alright, so... How much money of mine did she take? Okay, she didn't take a bunch of my money. So, I need more Pokemon. So... I guess let's just go see... Michael's locked me out of the woods. In any other world, P-Dove would be great. Hey, yeah, this game is going to be a true challenge. I think I'm also going to have to put Shrooms away. I don't think Shrooms is going to work. Just because it's so weak. I need a bird type. I also skipped a bunch of trainers because I wasn't sure on the difficulty, so we may have to go back there. That'll work. Alright. Well, let's... Okay. Let's just see what else is here. I don't think bug Pokemon would be. Hey. Ground type and Bunnelby may come in handy here. Ground is something, yep. Well, it's just, I don't know what level it evolves into Diggersby. I think it's just normal until then. I took it out for the XP, but I'll know in my head that, like, it's an option. Oh, I've got it. I have no choice. I have to take the Gremlin. I have to take the Gremlin. Not even player, I just simply have to catch her. Oh, it's also, I feel like... This is gonna sound crazy, but should I wait for a female Badoo? I feel like I should wait for a female Badoo. I don't know, Rosalia and Roserade are just one of those that, like, in my head, I just imagine them being canonically female. I don't know. Where are my balls? We're gonna catch it. Don't do this, Nate. Nate, just say I agree, and then we can move on. Alright. Alright, yep. Good one. I was gonna ask that. ITC. Alright, I'm not gonna have enough for Itchy Pollen. Pollen. I could do... Itchy... Only one L? Okay. Itchy Poland? I was gonna leave out the E. You get to choose. Alright, Itchy Poland. Alright. We have a god on our team. There's our female. But we got one. I might have to use berries too. Focus Sash. Halves the Pokemon's weight. Give the Soothe Bell to the Badoo. And also in any other scenario, I'm 100% catching a P-Dove. I love Unpheasant. Alright. I'm trying to just take stock of trainers here. The Pokemon that are available. Thanks, Pat. Enjoy your game night. I'll probably see. I know I'll see you soon. Alright, let's check 5 more times for Pokemon here, see what else is here. And then I'm gonna have to develop a strat for beating Roxanne. I don't think there would be any good Pokemon in the forest anyways, but the fact that Michael locked me out of it by Nuzlocking it's so funny. I'm literally having to grind. Alright. 3 more checks here, and then I'll go back and check up by Rustboro again. Two more. Nope, there's just trash in here. Poltnor has been built. It's a very good deck. Alright, last check here. Hey. Hey, y'all want to talk about good bug Pokemon? Let's talk about the superhero. That is Ladybug. And Ladian. Are you gonna play it on Sunday, Nate? Oh. Oh god, no. You're just holding on to it. I don't think I'm gonna run Palladium, but I'm going to hold on to it, probably for the challenge. Actually playing. Okay, that makes sense. This is crazy. That I feel like it's better than Pound. Waifu learned how to slap. This is cursed. All right, that's it for there. Well, minus this one. I haven't seen, I probably need to catch a Bunnelby just in case. Never mind. Oh, crap. Alright, that's fine. Just 3 Pokemon. Okay. There's a Gothita. I was like, yeah, I'll take a ground type, and then it just decided, never mind. Shift to Kitty. I probably need to now start getting a team and start building them up. Yeah, alright. I'm trying to look at Sarah's issue, and I still can't seem to figure out why she can't show. I'm gonna need a fighter of some sort. A Fire Fang, I mean, which is something. It's not good, but it's there. Okay. That's something. Itchy Pollen grew to level 10. Itchy Pollen learned Stun Spore. Hey. Itchy Pollen. Let's work up here. Okay, alright, well. Double team this early, this Staryu is, or this Starly's about to run it. Never mind. It's trash. Skiddo's such a good Pokemon. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's heal. I forgot to have the Pokeball, which is nice. I'm gonna have to use berries and everything against. May have to buy held items. Alright, this is the team for now. Hold on. Let me get the thing set up. Poke 4. Let me get Badoo's image. Alright, she's in there now. Alright. Let's go see... Okay, it's gonna make me run an ad, like per usual. So I gotta, run 3 minutes of ads every hour. So it's just gonna be 3 minutes. I'm gonna just check the grass beside the town to try to search for a new Pokemon. I'm not gonna progress it. So if you're not subbed, please stay. If you're following, also stay. I'll be right back, but I am gonna run that really quickly. And all I'm doing is just checking the grass. That's right here. Hey, Glameow's pretty good. What if he's competitiveness? I think Waifu actually will have some standing here with competitive in this one. Absorb, growth, stun spore, water sport. Alright. She, unfortunately, is gonna have to level up by secondary. That'll work. We lost people on the ads. I told them to stay. I may get a Cottony. Alright, Sarah, I'm gonna pet the dog. He's right here. We're gonna let everyone come back and see that we got an Eevee. We almost have to catch this. Hey, we're back and we found an Eevee. This almost feels like destiny. But Sarah said pet the dog. Come here, buddy. Kirby, they want to see you. They want to see you, buddy. He hates it. It's okay, buddy. I got you. He hates it, but here's the puppy. Here's your puppy. Go. I got you. Good boy. I don't have the puppy cam set up. I'm sorry I don't got the puppy cam set up. I'm sorry. He hated it, but that was the pet the dog redemption. Alright. Eevee feels like a must catch here, and we'll figure out what it goes to later. You're lucky I didn't input a channel point where I was like, force me to choose the evolution. I'm not doing Vaporeon. Glaceon would be sick. Okay, alright. They didn't want to go in the Premier Ball. Does this one want to go in the Premier Ball? No. Okay. This thing is working me. What if I did this? If anyone wants to name the Eevee, you can redeem 500 channel points to do so. Knowing I'm probably gonna evolve it into Glaceon, maybe Leafeon. But definitely not Vaporeon. Definitely not Espeon, definitely not Umbreon. No. Mostly because I can't give you the ammo. My Wednesdays are gonna be hell if they pour you. Okay. That's fair. Tim, you can name it by redeeming points. And you could technically force me to name it Vaporeon, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to evolve it into I'm not going to evolve it into Vaporeon. But anybody can name it. I'll give you all about 30 seconds if anyone wants to redeem. Otherwise, I'll just choose a random one. Alright. Honestly, good name. All right. I wonder how early I can evolve it. Could y'all imagine this game as a Nuzlocke? And knowing what Roxanne just did to me? Yep. I think it's there's level caps. There's level caps tied to the number of badges I have. So I don't know. I don't know what is. I think it's like probably like 16, maybe 17. But her Pokemon are also all EV trained. So even if they are lower than that, I think it caps. Don't kill it. No, can't kill it. I think it caps it to whatever the ace is of the gym leader. So, all right. Yeah. And her Pokemon are all EV trained the right way. I think it caps it at whatever their ace is. Yep. I'm honestly just looking for a Cottony here because I think a Whimsicott in the long run is going to be so good. So I'm hoping to scoop that up too. That'll work. And right now we're just trying to get Pokemon leveled up. Kitty's at 14, even though... There it is. Alright, there's our Cottony. So, I'm gonna catch it. And then do some grinding. Fairy Wind, such a good move. And Eevee obviously won't be good against her, but... Oh, I forgot Sunsport's not gonna work. Boo, that's on me. That's a bad switch on my part. Just stay in the ball. Alright, we're good. Itchy Pollen grew to level 12. I'll leave it for a second in case anyone wants to name it. I think Ivysaur was... Yep, okay, she messaged me. She'll redeem channel points later, but we're gonna name it Gibbs. Because her chat still won't work, which is just crazy work. Oh, I think I just named it Gibby instead of Gibbs. Sorry. Infiltrator passes through barriers. Increased defense, decreased special defense. Fairy Wind, Growth, Stun Spore, Leech Speed. Okay, that's a really good moveset for this early on. Alright. We're gonna battle just a few more trainers that we may have missed to level things up. And then we're gonna tackle Roxanne again and see what we can do. Cell battery. Raise attack if the holder is hit by an electric type. Switches out the foe if they hit the holder. Hey, a red card could be really good here. A red card could be really good here. My problem with coming up with Pokemon nicknames is I always default to alliteration, and I need to be better about that. Like, I always default to, like, something that's alliteration to the name of the Pokemon. Like I named the Poplio Penny, which is a good name, but I defaulted because it's alliteration. I'm bad at that. Hey, that red card could be good. Kirby, you okay? Yeah. Paralyze heal. I mean, I'm good on potions and things. Red Ball sounds like pushing my problems off until later? No. I mean, it does to a degree, but maybe I could play it on something. Who knows? Alright. I tell you what would be really good right here would be a fighting type. Alright, I missed a couple of trainers way back down here. I'm just curious. Is that closed off? That one's all closed off. I think I missed some trainers in the forest intentionally. May as well just fight the trainers, right? I can't believe I'm nuzlocked out of here and I could have had a freaking Phantom. I cannot believe I'm nuzlocked out of here and I could have had a Phantom. That's disgusting. And 100% Michael's fault. Stick around until I fight Roxanne again. Okay, I'm gonna do about 2 minutes of training and then I'm gonna battle the trainers down here, then go back up and just give Roxanne another try. Psybeam. Psybeam is just strictly better than Confusion, right? Like, there's no... Yeah. Okay. Do what you need, yeah. Well, if you're sticking around to see me try to fight her again, I have no incentive not to fight her. Right? So it's not like it's a... It's not like there's a negative consequence to doing it early, minus losing a little bit of money, but it feels okay. Okay, Friend Ball would have been good on the Badoo. That's right. Alright. I think Cottony's gonna end up being good, so I need to level it up a little bit. Is that a level 19 Magikarp? Okay. Okay. It's a level, that's crazy to be a level 19 Magikarp. It's a matter of principle. What's crazy is I'm gonna have to end up like swapping natures and doing stuff too for some of these, as hard as this game is gonna get, I think. Okay. All right, Goldine. Thank you. I'll see you. Are you coming out tomorrow for GLC? If so, I'll see you then. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you there. Enjoy. It'd be great if this didn't kill me. It does feel crazy, right? Like, it's like, this is not what Gen 3 is normally about. But it's fun. It's fun that, like, all these different Pokemon, it's fun with also just all the like, the added difficulty, like the fact that Roxanne just absolutely worked me. Mega, oh heck yeah. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity sometimes, I feel like. Just play something vanilla, but make it more difficult. I think, you know, Pokemon just wants to always make sure that their games are, I think, are accessible and, like, competable by the average person. Alright, we're gonna give... I'm not confident, but we're gonna give Roxanne another go. Just to try to get a sense of her team. Well, we're gonna battle homie right here, and then give her another go. Okay, well. Alright, well, don't really want that. Let's go Penny. Okay. Very good. Go, Gibby. Alright. So what we've got here is we'll let it bide. But it failed. Oh. At least he doesn't affect grass Pokemon. That's my own fault. Okay. Nor does Stun Spore. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Cottony knowing Fairy Wind is fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill this here in two attacks. Okay, alright, that worked out. Alright. Alright, Alright. Let's get through here. And reminder, I am Nuzlocked out of this area. Yeah, I think I should have already found. If I'm not mistaken, I already found the TM Bullet Seed. I think I need to look. I may not have already found it. No, I don't have it yet, but it would be good. Alright. Absolutely asinine that I can't get it. You know who would be really good against Roxanne would be a freaking Phantom. Alright, okay. Come on, Gibby. And then we're gonna go, we're heading to Roxanne after this Phantom battle, so. It'll work. Okay. All right. We're out of there. Got our mons. Oh, I checked there already. Okay. If I absolutely have to, like if Roxanne being's that difficult, I can go north. I can go north a little bit more. Are you okay? Well, I guess I should add a Cottony to the... and an Eevee to the roster. Give me a second. Alright, let me get their... Let me get their images in. Again, I'm not a professional streamer, so this is not one of those where I can get it to just go in automatically, sorry. I wish I was, and it would be fun to do it one day. But as of right now, this is what you get. Alright, so that's in, that's loaded. Thank you, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Alright. Let's just go try her. I really don't think we're any match. But alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, dun, dun, dun. So our first Pokemon is Steel and Rock. So Cottony actually is a very bad choice. But I can Leech Seed it, so I have a little bit of help here. Yep, alright. We're actually going to... We're just gonna do ourselves a little reset. Just because we know that that's not a good lead with the RN. Attack boost off the Metal Claw. Me being weak at the start, that was just... Yeah. We might be Itchy Pollen. I'm also to the point where I'm curious how much money of mine she takes, because I could theoretically just be content to lose, knowing I'd get so much experience. Alright. Stun Spore hits. That's really good. Oh my god, Stealth Rock? Okay. How much am I getting off Mega Drain? Okay, it's not terrible. Okay, I thought I might get a paralysis here and I didn't. Okay. That's one. There's your Nose Pass. Fire Punch on the Nose Pass? Okay. Alright, well. Fire Punch on the Nose Pass. That's nuts. Stealth Rock's gonna get me, that's fine. Fire Punch and now Sandstorm. Oh, that's doing no damage. Oh my god, she switched into that with its Storm Drain. So it gets me... Oh my god. Alright. What a good switch. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that was a good switch by me. Okay, Fire Fang should hit for neutral damage. Oh my god. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this leap. So I think I side beam it. Do the damage. No, it hits me. Oh, confusion's huge. Okay, that's a big deal. Of course, it's got some sort of berry. Hurt itself again. The problem is, this is a bug type. So it just needs to bug bite me. Yep. That's deadly. Penny. Here we go. Okay, alright, that's a win. Icy Wind is pretty good. I hate to go 3 damaging moves. But it's better than Pound. Icy Wind feels like a solid addition, yeah. So I can't use Water Gun on it, so I can only use Disarming Voice. But it knows Mega Drain. I need a counter for this leap over anything else. I'm gonna keep going with this battle because it feels like anything's possible, but if I lose, I'm gonna reset, and I think I've got to go north and see what other Pokemon might be available. All I can do now is just hope. Yeah, a fighting type of any kind would be huge here. And there's no way, quote-unquote, Flareon. Sand Attack, Tackle, I mean, it's got the terrible Eevee moveset. And then Pain Split just to get its HP back. Oh my god. Pain Split and having high speed is disgusting. I'm gonna hit with Sand Attack because it feels like that's all I got. can't do any damage. Alright. Golly. It's just gonna keep getting its HP back. Pain Split is so random. It's just gonna heal itself. Yeah. I don't have this knowing that Nose Pass is next. So we're just gonna come back in. And we're gonna go north out of this town and see what Pokemon are available. See if there's anything up here. My brother in Christ, it sounds like it's rough. She worked me. On the other hand, we've gotten a Cottony, an Eevee, a Badoo, and leveled up. Dude, she has worked me. Yeah, thanks, Tim. We appreciate it. I'm going to stream on Friday night if you're free. Obviously, I know wife and kids and stuff, but if you just want to put me on in the background, I'll stream Friday night starting at 8, doing this game again. Yeah, take care. Good to see ya. Hey, there's a cave here. But dude, Michael, no, she is working me. It's insane. Alright, what's in this cave? Sea Spray Cave. Sea balls. A cave here feels kind of good. Okay, the Psyduck. So right now I'm just having to grind. I need a fighting type for her, honestly. I need everyone to go up just about a level. And I need to see if there's just a good fighting type I can sub into the team. And I haven't... The Bullet Seed TM has just conveniently disappeared. I don't feel like I don't feel like I need a Psyduck on the team. Like, I don't feel like it would... Knowing that our Pokemon have... I just didn't feel like it's worth it. Oh, damn. The Leech Seed was a huge pickup though on Cottony. Maybe even getting Badoo to Rosalia could help. Leech Seed on Cottony is good. Getting Badoo to Rosalia, I really think will help. But I wonder what's in here besides Psyduck. This is obviously an added cave. that looks like a way for a bike, obviously. Okay. Woobat, Psyduck. What else is in here? Okay. Honestly, it having Gust tracks. Switch out to Penny. Odor Sleuth. Tonight feels like I'm gonna have to just grind for the last probably 30 minutes of the stream, 45 minutes of the stream. And then pop on in on Friday and try to tackle this. We'll take this. Alright, the evolution was nice. Brion, that was nice. I needed to take a picture for the gram. I'm trying to document this more. Honestly. Alright, Brion's good. I'm probably going to update the roster, so I'm going to wait until that's done to determine what I do. Another Woobat. I don't want one of you. Brion, I think, is going to be a big help. The Goat Badoo is here, yep. Is there anything in here besides Psyducks and Woobats? Okay. I'm trying to get Badoo to Rosalia. That'll be a really good one. Whooper's good. Well, Quagsire's good. Quagsire's goated. The problem is it evolves into Quagsire at level 20. And that doesn't help against Roxanne. So I think I catch it here just for the dex. But I can't do anything else. Never mind, I don't catch it. The goat just absolutely kills it. Never mind. Had to clip that. What else we got? I sure as hell ain't catching a Zubat. That thing can leave me alone. Okay, Stealth Rock is a good move. What happens if I fish in the water? I got a fishing rod. Please stop giving me freaking Zubats. This cave might be a dud. Wishy-washy. Come on, use schooling. Alright. Catching it for the dex. Because, I mean, just the dex is important, especially if y'all are going to start forcing me to Nuzlocke stuff. May as well get it early on. Just put it in the dex. For now, I'll rename it if I have to. I wonder if there's anything else good in this cave. We've seen a Psyduck, Zubat, Woobat, Wishy-washy. So many Zubats. This cave may just be a dud. See what else is in here. Another Wishy-washy, okay. I'll have Badoo take the experience at least. One more use of the old rod, see if I get something besides a Wishy-washy. Maybe something besides a Wishy-washy. Hey, don't sleep on a Krabby now. Don't sleep on a Krabby. Alright, never mind. Krabby dead. I guess we're sleeping on it. Gibby learning Mega Drain, yes. There we go. But do no stun spores, so I'd rather. Yeah. I think I did that right. I think I did that right. Yeah, but do no stun spore, so getting rid of it on Cottony was the right call. But Badoo does have also has natural cure, which is pretty nice. Hey, there's a good one. There's a good Pokemon, I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, there's a really good one. Check this out. Check this out. Natural cure, baby. Okay, well, can't really do anything there, but at least the Badoo got it. Don't kill it. Does anyone want to name the Dynamo? Intimidates the foe to Noble Roar. Man, Noble Roar feels really good. If you want to name the Dynamo, let me know. I'll leave it up for a second, otherwise then I'll take a name. Anybody has an idea? The problem is it's so good, but I have to wait until freaking level 39 to use it, so it's just gonna have to sit in the back for forever. Its moveset's terrible. Yeah, alright. We just won't name it and we'll come back to it. Alright. Alright, last bit of soft grinding here. Let's see which Pokemon are available on this route. Don't really care about Nincada. Nincada's good, but I just don't care about it. Okay, Badoo. Okay, can this attack hit, please? It was just one sand attack. Okay. Repel's good, alright. Let's see what all Pokemon are here. Chat, we have our fighting type. We have our fighting type, chat. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Honestly, that was so needed. If you want to name the Riolu, you can do it for channel points. Just redeem the channel points and tell me the name. Ugh. We got our fighting type kids, man. I do want to give a nickname to the Riolu. I'll leave it up for a second. Alright, no takers. I'm gonna name him. What if we go... We go with a little Elden Ring reference. Oh my god, y'all, we got a fighting type. That was so huge. Alright. I'm gonna grind for about another 10 minutes, I would say. Yeah, grind for about another 10 minutes, and then save before Roxanne, and we'll pick up next stream with trying to tackle Roxanne. Alright. Alright, we need to... Closet Pokemon. Rodon the Riolu. Yep, alright. Flinching raises speed. It has increased defense. It has increased speed, decreased defense. That's fine. We're gonna make him faster. Basically a glass cannon. Metal Claw, Foresight, Quick Attack. All right, maybe we catch another Riolu too. Maybe with a better nature, at least for now. But for now, Padu's at 15, 15, 16. I think we focus on getting Gibby up to the appropriate level, and then if we don't see a better Riolu, we raise this one, and then we're good for her. Oh my god, a Skiddo. Skiddo would wreck her, but I just have enough. I have enough grass already. I feel like. Skiddo would wreck Roxanne, especially Go-Goat. Alright. Chill, brother. Alright, that worked out. Don't care about Ninkata. But we will take the levels we get from it. Alright, good battle. Trying to get Gibby to 15. I feel like a safe play. And eventually I'm going to have to start IV training these things. Oh man, Joltik would be... Joltik would be really good. Okay, there's another Riolu. I'm gonna catch this one just to be safe. Just in case it's got a different moveset. Let's only have it the same thing, and we'll just have all of them and just make a determination from there. Okay. Golly, that Metal Claw's good. Sweet. Just continue to catch Riolus. Name them all the same thing because I really like that name. We'll just end up checking. Yep. Mareep's good, but again, doesn't really do anything this early on, at least in my mind. But I do need the Riolu to learn a good moveset, though. That's fine. Alright, here we go. And honestly, we just want Gibby to level up and hit 14. Oh, alright, Gibby's gonna need one more battle. One more battle, what do we get? And then Kata, terrible. Okay, that's fine. False Swipe, such a good early move. Especially for catching Pokemon, it's so good. Oh god, sane attack. The fact that it... Wow, okay. Wow, okay, that it lasted at 1. Alright. Now with... Oh, I did not mean to touch that. Let's go check out Riolu. And then we're going to save. And then that's where we're going to call it for tonight. And then we'll pick up on Friday with trying to challenge Roxanne and keep going. That feels like the right play. Inner focus prevents flinching. Well, that's really bad. Increased. Yeah, we just made Lucario with speed. Glass King. Okay, the other one is fine. The trick now is just going to be getting him leveled up. From the Whimsicott when exposed to us. Okay, alright. Alright. This feels like where I'm going to call it for tonight. We got, weirdly enough, a team of 6 going into Roxanne, because that looks like how the game's going to play out. And so we're going to pick up again on Friday with streaming again and trying to keep this going. So, appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all hanging, participating. I will be back on Friday at 8 o'clock with this. And we'll continue this run. You can watch me struggle. And once we beat Roxanne, we'll start turning on Nuzlocke battles so you can expend channel points to turn any battle, any non-gym leader battle into a Nuzlocke. You just do it right before I go in. You may obviously just gotta see it before I go in, but I can do it that way. So that'll be exciting. Way to redeem your channel points. So appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all hanging. I'm gonna transition to the ending screen and then I'm gonna pop off here. Y'all take care, be safe, and I will see everyone soon. Bye.